Here with more Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra. Now, I don't know how many times I'm gonna do this. It depends on how popular it is, but you're gonna see that I'm at my box right now. Okay. So now the first thing we're gonna look at is this Kyurem. You're gonna notice that it's shiny. Now this Kyurem, I got. And keep in mind, I am not joshing you. This is the fourth or fifth time I did the Dynamax adventure, and I caught him from the Dynamax adventure. Or from the Max Lair. So, take a quick look at its stats, because its stats are pretty decent, has pressure. So, what I'm going to do today, and probably until I find it, who knows how long this is going to go on for. But, because of my incredible luck in both Pokemon Masters, Pokemon card opening, and Pokemon Shield in general, and all kind of Pokemon, I figure, and I just checked to make sure I can do this, we're going to shiny hunt in the Max Lair. We're going to shiny hunt for Suicune. Now let me explain the how this works. You go into the battle with 4 people, and you battle through. You get to the boss. If you can either catch any of the Pokemon there. If you lose, you get sent back to the beginning with whatever Pokemon you decided to catch. The last boss is always 100% catch. So what happens here? What we're gonna do is right now. As it stands, I do not have the Shiny Charm, which you can only get by completing the Crown Tundra Dex, the Iowa Armor Pokedex, and the regular Pokedex together. So, with the Charm, it's a 1 out of 100 chance of finding said Pokemon. Without the Charm, it is 1 out of 300. Now, if you ask me, that is not a very high number for Shiny hunting, I don't think. So what we're going to do is we're going to hunt Shiny Suicune. It can be Shiny. It's not Shiny locked. So we're going to deal with this right now. First, we're going to connect to the internet so we got some people. Now, I'll explain how this works as we go, in case people have not done Dynamax Adventure, or they do not own Crown Tundra or the Isle of Armor, or for whatever reason just can't play it. So we're just going to the internet, and we ask. Yes, please. See, I already got Suicune and Zygrade. So we're going for Suicune. It's going to ask me to save my adventure, which I'm going to do. Just to make sure you can't spawn out. Okay, so what I do now is I hit invite others, and I wait for 3 Pokemon people to show up. I'm not sure who's gonna be. Yeah, there's already people looking for it. So I'm gonna wait for a 4th person if I can. Okay, so we got 4 people. Now what's gonna happen here is we know what type Suicune is. So our main adventure is to get a type that's good against him. So right now we've got Ghost. Okay, he gets to choose a Pokemon, and that Pokemon he gets and it's replaced by another Pokemon that they have in the inventory. Okay, so he chose Blossom. He chose Flygon. So unfortunately, only Orangutu can be really useful in this. And if I guess he's going to pick Lantern. Okay. So what happens now is we start off with the adventure. There are paths that we can choose. They're both grass, so that's good. We can use grass to defeat Suicune at the very top. So, and we have 4 hearts. You can see in the upper left corner. That means if we get 4 Pokemon that are fainted, it's gonna happen. So we got a choice between Marticus and I'm pretty sure it's Grovyle. So I'm gonna choose Marticus. Okay, so it looks like we're taking the left path. Now what happens is we Dynamax battle this one, and then what happens is we beat it, and then we can choose whether to decide to catch it or not. If you decide to catch it, you can either keep your Pokemon that you have or switch to that particular Pokemon. And then you keep going. And you do that 4 times, and then you battle Suicune. Suicune has a 100% chance of catch rate. The 4th and the last one, which would be Suicune or any kind of special legendary. So we're going to keep going here. So we got Instruct, Light Screen, Psychic, and Shock. Side Shock. So, we're actually gonna start with Light Screen here, just for a little defense. So he's gonna Dynamax. I think it was Blossom he had. I'm also gonna keep track of how many times it took me to how many full Max Lair battles it took me to do this. Now I have had one experience where someone saw the last Pokemon, they cut themselves off, and the thing about this game is if one person cuts out the whole Dynamax adventure, is basically you still get origin stuff for beating this, but other than that, everything else just kind of goes. Oh yes, the difference between this Dynamax battle and the other ones is that they don't have shields. Even if it says they're going to put up a defense, they really don't. It goes for, we got Fuse Ray. Make it for Fuse, and I'm going to put up Light Screen. I'm not sure that's going to help us at all, but I think it will. Goes for Max Starfall, which is a very tight move. Like I said, I'll probably switch mine out for Grovyle. If I find a better Pokemon, I'll switch out between that. But so we're going to see how many runs this takes us. The first time it took me 4 to 5-ish runs in order to do this. So next, what's physical damage? Let's go with Psychic. I think Psychic would be our best option here. Now, just for a quick heads up, this weekend I am going back to my other house, which means I'm not bringing any of my recording equipment with me. So this Friday, there might be one on Friday, but Friday through Sunday, I'm not going to be recording any videos. Well, I will. Let me put that another way. I'm not going to be uploading any videos. I might be able to do a video on Friday, but I'm not going to be able to upload it. Depends on what the situations here. So these Dynamax, the Pokemon before that actually pretty easy to deal with since they can't put up their shields. The problem with Suicune that I could see just in general is Suicune has quite a high defense, kind of a tanky Pokemon, so it might be kind of hard to deal with it. So we didn't lose any Pokemon in that one, so that means we didn't lose any hearts. So I'm going to go with a Dust Ball because that's like the best Pokeball to use. Now, as for the Pokedex, yeah, it's all making me catch it. Maybe I'll show. I want to get the Pokedex on so I have a better chance here. But I'm gonna get a Pokemon to get the shiny charm. All right, so Glass, Pledge, Screech, Break, Endure. Okay, not too bad. So I'm trying to remember how this part of it works because I haven't really done a lot of them and I wasn't really paying attention at all. So I'm going to swap my Pokemon for Grovyle. Because it's going to help against Suicune later. Alright, so we got using Grass and Steel. Considering our current options, I would think there's some. I forget what happens if we choose. I forget there's certain people who stand by there. There's a lady right there. I'm not sure what she does. Kind of a backpacker. But okay, this is where you get to choose items. So we got choose between a Life Orb, a Focus Bed, a Quick Claw, Leftovers, and Focus Sash. So I'm gonna go for the Life Orb. So what did they choose? Okay, so where did they? Shell Bell, Focus Sash, and Grassy Seed. Then we're gonna face another Grass-type Pokemon, which didn't have time to see what it was. So this is gonna be a mystery for me. Eldegoss. This one is Grass and Fairy, I believe. No, maybe just regular. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going for Brick Break. Finally, like a Dynamax, and we're going to battle the rest of it out. Now, this works the way I want to. I should build up 2 of these Dynamax adventures in one video, I'm hoping. Might only be 1 per video, but... And someone has made a point against it. Someone told me, oh, you need thumbnails for your videos. I was doing that for a short while, and then I stopped because I couldn't find the time. Well, now I'm going to push aside some of the time I have to make sure I actually make more of those. I'm also going to make some special ones for this particular Shiny Hunting series. Special attack. That's going to help us, I think. Brick Break. The Life Orb, it's going to hurt Grovyle, but... Goes for Diffuse Ray. Goes for Light Screen. Won't actually affect my Grovyle's power at all. Maybe I should go for a Screech. Try to lower its defense a little bit. This
one of the problems with Dynamax Adventures is that people sometimes take too long or they forget they have to go somewhere and they forget what they have to do. So it's going to max water bite, it's going to lower its special attack. It's also super effective. We're going for the Screech here. It's going to lower its defense partially, which is going to help Grovyle, but I don't think it's going to help much of anyone else. Still lots of confusion. Dang. So he hurt himself for a little bit. But the dead's moving and it's going to do too much. We're going to go for the Brick Break now. That should do quite a bit of damage. I'm hoping to beat him in this turn or the next one. Next Flutter Bomb. Oh, we got special attack spell. Brick Break. Oh, that's right. It also gets a lot of light screen. I forgot about that. That means next turn we should be able to finish it off. We got Max Strike out, so let's see if we hit. The Blossom does do a lot of damage. Probably because it's a special attack based Max Strike. And since we've been lowering its special attack, it doesn't do too much. Desmond Gleam. Flygon returns to normal. Brick Break. Alright, Eldegoss is down. Effect Spore is going to put poison Flygon, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue, so we just knocked it out. I'm going to not catch this one. I'm going to wait on that one. Okay, so new Leaf Storm, Cotton Guard, Light Screen, and Weather Ball. So I made a good choice, I think, because of Leaf Storm having the effect of lowering the special attack every time you use it. So I think I made a good choice not catching it. I don't think anyone's swapping. Yeah, okay. I didn't think anyone would choose him. Next. Got some berries. I think that restores everyone's HP. Yeah. Then we got Steel and Dark. So I'm going to choose Dark because I don't think Steel would be very useful against, well, if we can say this without sound like an idiot. Using Grass against Steel, Steel's not very effective against Grass is not very effective against Steel, so choosing Dark would be the better option. Once again, I'm probably not going to switch again, but after this is the last battle. That part. How do you say it? And I've got Brick Break, so this is going to turn out really good, I think. Who's Dynamaxing, though? Nope, I can't, so I'm going to go for Brick Break. That's going to do... I think Liepard is either normal, dark, or regular, dark. Either way, it's going to do some damage. Go for Bug Guard. Quite a large amount of damage. Assurance. It's a Grovyle hard with it. Brick Break. Grovyle's going to lose some HP. Water Pulse. Confused is nice. Dazzling Green. And then Ryan's getting hurt a little bit because of the poison. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go for Indoor because I don't think there's really a point to Grovyle attacking this round. Come on. Confusion might knock him out right here. No, goes to Max Dark. Blasting that. The reason I didn't go for an attack move because I don't want to lower grab out of HP any lower than that. So I'm not going to catch this. We're going up against with what we got. I don't think anyone else is going to choose Leopard either. Unless, Tim switches. Doesn't have a, let's see, Assurance, Play Rough. Torment, Screech would be good to attacking its defense, going after its defense. So let's see what happens. I know I'm not going to choose. Okay, I didn't shoot. Okay, nope. Nope. And nope. All right. Okay, so this is going to be Suicune. We're going to see if it's shiny or not. That's where you can only check if it's shiny during the results screen. So like I said, I got a tournament to do on Friday, so I'm going to be battling my team ready, and then I'm going to start working on the Pokédex. Oh yes, Pokemon Home now supports, for the most part, Pokemon Go being transferred from Go to Sword and Shield, so that's rather interesting. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of it, but it'd be very interesting, I think. We're going to go for, we're going to go for Grass Pledge. I imagine that's going to be Spark, Giga Drain, maybe Dragon Claw. Or in this case, Max Wormwind. So I think, considering the time we have left, I'm going to do one more Dynamax Adventure game that goes a little over the time we're supposed to. It goes to Max Wormwind. But didn't do a lot, unfortunately. Did lower its attack, though. I'm not sure if it... Yeah, so it's going to go for the special attack. Grass Pledge, not too bad. We can get knocked out 4 more times, so we haven't lost any Pokemon yet. Thunderbolt. If we could paralyze them. I think now Grass Pledge does more damage now. To restore everyone's HP too. Fortunately, it restores HP, Suicune's HP too, but doesn't touch Flygon's HP because he's flying. Grass Pledge should do more damage now, I think. Next one will be damage. Could have been better if one of the grass type Dynamax for this battle. Attack fell. Go for Extra Sensor again. Nope, Max Mind. What does that mean? Okay, Grovile's out, so I guess I'm out for a round. Actually, this is going as smooth as I thought it was. Maybe I'll do this one and call it. Giga Drain. And Aggressive Terrain is going to restore everyone's HP. Oh, that's right. He has Healer, so that's going to restore his HP, or get rid of the burn. Go for Chiron. Nothing else I can do. Hopefully, get him some kind of good buffs. Stat buff. Okay. Speed. Well, it raised everyone's speed. That should help. Means we should all be up unless they use extreme speed, of course. But we all should be fast and sweet. Well, let's go about. Boost and Desperate. Of course, you can't put up a shield, so whether I do 1 or 2 in a video is going to determine how long it takes to do the first one, basically. Revile's back in it. Grass play. This should be the last turn. Pull my counter real quick just in case it doesn't. Isn't the first. I highly doubt it's going to be the first one, but I'm going to bring my counter. I'm still at 2:38 for the last for when I hatch my what do you call it? When I caught my or when I was shiny breeding for score money for a contest. I was using a regular Pokeball. The shiny Suicune, or are we going to keep going? Doesn't look shiny, but we'll check it anyway. Got 11 Dynite Ore. Nope. Into a box. Saving your adventure. Okay. Don't think it's shiny, but I'm going to check anyway. Nope, regular. Let's see. Stats. All except HP and defense are pretty good. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. If I had more time, I'd do a second one. But if you guys want me to keep going, I'll keep going. It's the Pokemon Fan 993 signing out. I'll see you guys in the next part of the shiny hunting. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.